Hey guys, it is 2 weeks until my tummy tuck surgery, and I thought I would take some time tonight to answer some of the most asked questions that I have had about my weight loss journey and my decision to have a tummy tuck. People ask some of the strangest questions and also just some of the boldest questions to me, and so I'm a pretty open and honest person, so I'm going to do my best to answer the questions with honesty. And also, my hope tonight is to help some of you out there who might be also going through the same thing. So before I get started, I just want you to know that obviously I have 4 kids, and so that has contributed to some of my weight gain over the years, and also to the need for a tummy tuck. But the first question is, how much have you lost? So, in actual pounds, I've lost about 70 pounds over about 14 months. And it was a hard-fought battle. It was not easy. It was mentally, most of the battle was honestly mental. But as far as inches, when I first started, my waist was 44 inches, and now my waist is 30 inches. So on my waist alone, I've lost 14 inches. And so overall, I have no idea. But as far as waist goes, 14 inches. Another question that people do ask, more than one person has asked this, and it is quite a bold question, but I'm an open and honest person, so whatever. Is the tummy tuck a shortcut? And can't you just do crunches or work out? So the short answer to that is no. But as far as it being a shortcut, absolutely no, it is not a shortcut. I chose to go see a doctor in October, but I've honestly been thinking about this longer than that. So in October, I went for a consultation with a surgeon in Wichita. And his recommendation at that time, that was probably 25 to 30 pounds ago. At that time, his recommendation was I needed to lose some more weight. I would be happier with results the lower that I could get my weight and the closer to being at a healthy BMI. Part of the reason for that is when you gain fat cells, you don't just gain fat cells on top of your muscles, you gain fat cells under your muscles as well and on your organs. And whatever you have under your muscles on your organs pushes your muscles out. And so regardless of what a doctor would do, your tummy would still be pushed out at that point, is what he told me. And I have found that to be true. As far as can't you do crunches, the answer to that is no, because one, at some point, your skin loses elasticity, and also your skin regenerates itself. So as you get bigger, like from having babies or just gaining weight, your body creates more and more skin. So eventually you just have extra skin that's there. So no, not a shortcut, and no, you can't. At some point, you can't just do crunches to work it off. What plan did you follow is another question that I get asked. And I have to say that, as probably common, my weight loss journey has been filled with ups and downs. I have been a person that has lost weight, gained weight, lost weight, gained weight. But when I've lost weight in the past, it has not been long term. And it's never been a whole lot. This time, I didn't really follow a real plan, except that I monitored my calorie intake closely, and I made sure to consume less calories than I burn on a daily basis. I also balanced the macros of my diet, so I made sure to balance fats and carbs and proteins, and I tried to keep proteins higher than the carbs. When I found that I balanced my calories and my macros, that's what started working, honestly. I don't want to say anything negative about diet plans except this. When you follow a diet plan that requires you to do A, B, and C to lose weight, and it promises that you're going to lose weight in a short amount of time, or that you're going to have like miraculous results in 30 days, you have to take into factor that you are not, in 30 days, you are not building a lifestyle change. You're not learning anything that's going to change how you got to where you are. And if you're somebody who's been overweight for a while or continuing to gain weight like I was, you have to confront whatever it is head on and figure out a new way forward. Because if you don't figure out the new way forward, you're just going to continue to go back to whatever you were before. So I know a lot of people out there who do certain things and they've had good success, and I think that's wonderful for them. But for me, I had to find a new way forward that didn't involve anything that wasn't just regular things that I could get at the grocery store. Also, I exercised for quite a long time. I exercised 7 days a week for at least an hour. And my exercise plan was I would do 10 minutes of cardio, and then I would do 45 minutes of weightlifting or strength training, and then another 10 minutes at the end. Now I'm working out probably 3 times a week for the same hour. But I would consider myself more of a maintenance plan now than actively losing. Okay, question number 4. Why did you decide to do a tummy tuck? Okay, this is a good question. Number 1, I feel like sometimes the idea of having a tummy tuck has a stigma or a little bit of judgment factor attached to it, because as you heard with the question above about, why are you doing this? Is it just a shortcut? People think that it's all about the way you look or superficial things, and that's not it at all. I feel like I have worked really hard, and there's just this thing that I can't get rid of on my own because it's just never going to go away. And, I have to tuck my stomach into my pants, and it's gross. And so basically I'm doing it for my self-confidence. That's why. And the last question is, how much are you spending on this? And, so I am going with a doctor in Wichita, and if you want to know who the doctor is, I can tell you in person or message you or whatever. But my surgery for a full tummy tuck is $6,700, and that includes everything. But depending on where you go or what they do, it might be more or less. It really just depends on where you're at and your doctor. So some closing thoughts on this little video. Number 1, I feel like, a lot of people have said to me, they really want to lose weight, and I want to be like the biggest cheerleader ever, because it's not fun to do this kind of thing alone. So if that's you and you want to lose weight, please let me know and I will be your cheerleader. And number 2, anybody who is actively working on this and it's not working, I just want you to know that before I started losing weight, it wasn't until July, I probably lost all of 10 pounds. And then in July, something clicked. That's when I really started looking at, okay, how many carbs am I eating per day? How many fats am I eating per day? What kind of protein am I eating? So just know that as long as you get up every day and you try again and you keep tweaking it a little bit, you'll get to whatever it takes for your body. I promise. So keep it up. And again, 2 weeks till surgery. I'm a little bit terrified. I'm not going to lie. It's a pretty big deal, but I'm also very excited. And next week I will show you the skin that will be removed if you want to see, which is kind of gross, but some people want to see. So stay tuned next week. Bye.